Hello, I'm Eric Klopfer. I'm a professor of education at MIT, where I run the Scheller Teacher Education Program, as well as the Education Arcade, a lab devoted to researching and developing educational games and simulations. You're looking at MIT, a hotbed of technology development and one that has spawned many educational technologies. Welcome to our course, Design and Development of Educational Technology. Some very interesting educational technologies, programs, and theories have originated here at MIT, many from the Media Lab. They include products like Logo, Scratch, one laptop per child, and even the theory of constructionism. So you can see why this is a great place to discuss the relationship between educational theory and technology. Effective educational technologies, whether they are toys, software, or videos, rarely arise purely from technology alone. To be effective, they need to be designed on what we know about how people learn. That's why it's helpful to understand a variety of educational theories and learning frameworks that can support the design of a learning experience. In this course, we'll give you an overview of several types of educational technologies, outline the theories that influence them, and talk about how they're used in different contexts with different goals. In week 1, we'll talk about the history of educational technologies and how they change the way we learn. We'll also discuss constructionism and constructivism, two educational theories behind some of these technologies that focus on student-centered learning. In week 2, we'll explore what it means to learn something and examine several different approaches to deepen learning. We'll begin by introducing Teaching for Understanding, a specific framework for thinking about learning. We'll then take a close look at SimCalc, software with a long history that seeks to deeply engage learners by using multiple representations of a concept. We'll also take a look at cognitive tutors, intelligent tutoring systems that use a cognitive model to provide feedback to students as they work through problems. Week 3 will focus on forms of active learning, where students choose and pursue activities based on their own interests. We'll also come back to constructionism and how it relates to creativity. Finally, that week, we'll talk about designing to help people build non-cognitive skills, like persistence and developing mastery, and how important it is to consider these along with cognitive skills. In week 4, we'll move from individual to collaborative learning in a range of forms, from apprenticeships to communities of practice. Learning in groups can manifest itself in many ways, from online games to dance schools. No matter the medium, collaborative learning has a lot to teach us. Week 5 focuses on assessment. All the clever technology design in the world isn't very useful if we don't know whether students' learning is being enhanced by it or what changes need to be made to increase its effectiveness. So, assessment is essential, but by no means easy, particularly if we want to understand learning deeply. We'll talk with teachers, students, and assessment experts who will provide an overview of different types of assessment and how technology is changing the field. Finally, in week 6, we'll talk about design-based research, a methodology for research and design of educational innovations in which you create projects that embody the educational change you wish to study. I hope this foundation will help you become a more informed designer and developer, and more critical consumer as well. Hear more about the tools they designed, why they designed them the way they did, and what they found out about how they were used. At the same time, you'll begin to explore some important learning theories, get a chance to design your own technology-based learning experience, and gather feedback from your peers. We hope this foundation will help you become a more informed designer and developer, and more critical consumer as well. While we'll be building towards the course project in the coming weeks, the assignment for each of the initial weeks will focus on a more narrow topic. You might want to jump forward in each of those weeks so you can use the videos and activities to help stimulate your thoughts for the assignment.